What is up, my friends? My name is Echo3, and today I'm coming at you with some 10v10 and 9v9 BoWitch Slap attack strategies, along with a little dragon attack too at the end, just because it was a sweet 9v9. Let's get right into it here with TT's attack on base number 17, Town Hall 10v10. As you can see, he's a maxed out Town Hall 10, and this base he's jumping in on right here is not quite maxed, so I don't want to claim that it is. But as you can see, bowlers are in on the sides of the base, golem down in the center, clan castle bowlers coming out, golem jumping, two golem I should say, jumping into the core, right into those Teslas, bowlers in behind with the witches behind them as well. This strategy is doing some nice work at the Town Hall 10 level. Also, Town Hall 11s dipping down to Town Hall 10 have been seeing huge success with the BoWitch strategy. Some people say that it's a spam attack, maybe so, but there's definitely strategy on how you place those troops and how you funnel them in the right directions. It's definitely not just throw them anywhere and they'll take over the base. It does not work that way. Jump spells down the core are very important. As you can see, 3 jumps lining these troops up, getting them to go completely through the base with those witches and those bowlers along the outside, cleaning everything up and keeping everything into the core of the base. So Town Hall 9, you're going to see Witch Slap, which is a different attack strategy, but very similar. Town Hall 10 and dipping Town Hall 11s, you will see BoWitch, such as this one right here. This attack is almost done, guys. There's only 2 cannons of mortar and an air defense left, enough to say that we can double time to the rest of it, because this attack has gone very well. Beautiful attack there, TT, on Benyu from the North Watchers. We're going to jump into the second attack, and to see this one, I'm going to scroll down to base number 28, where Nintendo Boss goes in on this Town Hall 9 base. Basically a mirror base here with the Witch Slap. And in this strategy, guys, you're going to use some healers, heal up those witches on the corners and allow them to take the outside of the base, healing those witches, keeping those skeletons distracting, little wizards in there as well. And then you have the kill squad of witches and clan castle bowlers going into the core of the base with your heroes. Since you can't cook up those bowlers at Town Hall 9, you have to only use what you could fit in the CC, which I believe is 6 bowlers. And that's the best you could do, and that's why this strategy works out well over here. The healers make up for those tanking bowlers and allow those witches to do a really nice job of staying alive. As you can see, 2 healers were used in this attack right here, guys, and they keep those witches alive for quite a while. And the bowlers are just a little bit late on this air defense. Actually, no, they did make it in time. That uppermost healer did survive, but the witch did not. She's being taken down. And that mine took out that final healer. But in the core of the base, we have some witches. We have our queen, a couple of bowlers as well. And we still have those witches going down towards the bottommost part of the base, being healed up by those 2 healers. Bowlers taking out that wizard tower right there nicely. And the queen is pounding on the wall along with those skeletons, trying to take everything out. And the job gets done. Healers are still running around the base, which is great, because if that queen happens to lose some health, those healers could jump right over to her quickly, keeping her alive. Her ability is yet to be used as a skeletal spell and 2 archers in the bag that will that can come in handy if need be. But it looks like this attack is going to be going very well. Actually, we know it is, or else I wouldn't be highlighting it. But at this point in time, you could say that Nintendo Boss is doing a good job. Last night in my stream, he told me how to say his name properly, and now I'm forgetting. I always thought it was something to do with Nintendo, but it's not. It's like Nia 10 Boss or something like that. I think that's what it is, Nia 10 Boss. Sorry, I'm sorry, man. I told you I'd mess it up again. Either way, I'm going to show his attacks twice today, because he has another Witch Slap attack strategy that he does in the next replay as well. This one's a 100%, got it done with style. Nice job right there, brother. And the next one, we're going to scroll down to base number 35. Here we are, and he again is going in on another base with the same strategy, proving that this one works very well. In the last war, he also got himself 6 stars using this strategy. It's a beast strategy. It's getting the job done. What's going on here? We'll double time through the beginning of this as these witches get themselves going. And then as soon as that kill squad's dropped, we will slow things down, and that's going to be right about now. Here we go. overwhelming the base, jumping the troops through the core so they can get from one end of the base to the other. Bowlers out of the clan castle. Here they come into the middle of the core of the base, and those healers are still keeping those witches alive on the outside. Actually, towards the bottom, towards the south of the base, those healers were actually following the witches into the core, but that's changed up. Jump spell letting our heroes, bowlers, and that golem jump right into the core of the base, right into the center, and just tearing things up along the way. Less things targeting our witches on the outside of the base. Those healers are able to keep them up because of the lack of fire and because of those because of the healers on the witches. So it's looking pretty good, guys. We do have a Tesla farm up in the north, as you can see. That's going to cause a little bit of a problem, but nothing that can't be dealt with. This is why those skeletons are such a great distraction. They really do a nice job distracting these Teslas, and so does that Skelly spell. What a nice placement. Good strategy right there, distracting the Tesla farm and allowing those skeletons to actually beat up on them quite nicely there. More witches coming around the outside of the base in the east. Look at this, guys. They're all just coming together in the northeastern portion of the base. Queens coming down the center, the last of the kill squad still surviving. And a wizard tower, an archer tower, a mortar, and 2 Teslas are what remain of this defense. And guys, they are gonna get crushed by these witches and by those skeletons. Witches and wizards shooting over the wall, and skeletons distracting and taking out the defenses as they shimmy their way through the base. We'll make this double time, and those are the 3 witch attacks that I wanted to share with you. We have the Witch Slap at Town Hall 9 and the BoWitch at Town Hall 10. And now, just because this attack was really sweet, Widowmaker went in with some dragons and a couple of golem, some wizards, and this attack was just beautiful with those 5 dragons that I figured I had to share it. I had to highlight it. Even though it doesn't go with the theme of the video, it is a beautiful attack that deserves a little bit of love, and that's what I'm doing right here. Golem are in, wizards are behind, clan castle's lord, poison spells taking care of those archers, baby dragon, and the wizards behind will help clean that up. King is in there, another golem as well, heading towards that jump spell of the golem. Bowlers are in behind. And you're not going to call this a baby back attack because you're not hitting the back end of this base with those baby dragons. You're using 5 dragons in during the attack, and we have the bowlers and the kill squad really taking care of this air defense section in the south. Most of those air defenses are in the southernmost portion of this base. 3 of them are now down, and the dragons are going to be able to basically fly freely through this base, just setting everything aflame along the way. The Queen is doing a nice job on that expo, and the dragon's just going to get the job done. There is a heal spell in the bag. There are a couple of bowlers still surviving, some golemites, a wizard, and of course our Queen, who just got hit with a nice bomb. But there we go. Heal spell is right there. It's going to help our Queen stay alive and help our dragons as well. Nicely placed heal. Wizard towers are going down. Baby dragons doing a little bit of assisting as well on that town hall. And this attack is looking good. Gotta love yourself some dragons when they are in the composition. I love dragons, some of the slowest troops in the game behind the golem, but they are still a great attack strategy that I love watching, that I love highlighting, and that I love doing. It's been a while since I've gone in with mass drag, and you wouldn't call this mass drag because there were only 5 in the bag, but what a beautiful attack. And we're going to just close it off right over here on this mortar and on this cannon, neither of which are air targeting defenses, so easy kill right there for those drags, getting it done for 3 stars from Widowmaker from the Bada Bing clan. As you guys can see, we got crushed in this war by the North Washers, 104 to 114, but whatever, it is what it is. Those attacks were definitely worth showing, and I wanted to share them with you guys. Taking a look at my base, my Queen has 2 more days until she's a level 36, which is sweet, and I should have enough Dark Elixir by then to get her right back down, getting her to level 37. Been doing some serious farming on streams every single night, guys. If you haven't made it out to one of my streams yet, you definitely should. Usually they happen around 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern time, and I stream for 1 to 2 hours. It's been a ton of fun. I've been having a ton of support from many people, and hopefully you guys will make it down there too. Just subscribe to the channel, turn on your alerts, and you'll be alerted when that happens. If you don't have the alerts on, you can always follow me on Twitter, and I always give you guys a heads up when it's coming your way. But guys, thanks so much. Leave a comment below letting me know what attack was your favorite from today's video and what attacks you're using in your wars. On top of that, subscribe to the channel and hit me up on Twitter at EchoThroughMe. Guys, I'll see all of you back here again tomorrow. Until then, be good.